Here's 3 tips about what you should eat, when you should eat, and how you should eat before your ride, your pre-ride fueling meal. So tip number 1, in a pre-ride fueling meal, you definitely want to make sure that you're eating some proteins and some fats. Now people ask me, well, why is that? Because that feels a little bit heavy in my stomach when I'm doing my workout. And the reason is, again, cycling is a non-impact sport and you can do it for very long distances. A lot of the rides you're going to be working toward are very long distances. A little bit of protein, a little bit of fat in your pre-ride meal stabilizes your blood sugar for the whole of the day. So I don't actually recommend a pure carbohydrate breakfast before a significant training event. That being said, tip number 2 is if you are going to have a little protein, a little bit of fat, you need to make sure it has enough time to digest before you start that workout. I think 2 hours is good. 3 hours can be a little better, although you need to be careful in not eating too far away from the event, or else you're going to start to feel hungry at the beginning of it. So to me, a good balance is about 2.5 hours before the event, you should be finished eating your meal. The other part about pre-ride meal is that, again, you should be fueling for the distance of the workout. This is tip number 3. Fueling for the distance of the workout basically means if it is a 6 or 7 hour Grand Fondo type ride, 100 miles, then you can eat, and you do need to eat, a very significant breakfast. I would say eat until you're very full. Our riders before a stage of the Tour de France eat massive breakfasts. This isn't to say you're about to vomit, but it's to say that you're very full, uncomfortably full. Now, if instead what you're getting ready for is, say, a shorter time trial event or a 1-hour workout or a 45-minute workout, you obviously don't need to eat until your stomach is very full. A lot of this, again, it's like perceived exertion in training. This is perceived fueling. You need to measure and feel when your body is full, sated, ready to go. On a bigger ride, more food. On a shorter ride, less food, and a little protein in there, a little fat in there to stabilize the blood sugar before the ride.